Welcome to day 9 of our 21 days of prosperity coaching. 21 days to a healthier, wealthier, more beautiful you with your host, Natalie Pace. Again, you can watch this back at youtube.com/Natalie Pace. And I do have, various tabs there where you can find some of the series and it'll be under one of the tabs. So today's mantra is vision. So we want to clean our vision, right? And I want you to have that word top of mind all day long. What's my vision for my life? Now, one of the ways to really hone in on what our vision is to play what I used to call the billionaire game, but I now call the financial freedom game. And I will give you a link to it. Please don't let the word billionaire charge you, because I know it's become something that does charge people these days. Um, Allow yourself to understand that this is a game that's intended to ask and answer the question, how would you live if you had all of the money in the world? It's not intended to say you should be a billionaire and everybody else should be serving you like some sort of servant. It's not at all like that. It's more to say, if money weren't an object, what would you be doing? What are you really meant to do in the short time that you have on this planet? What is it you're meant to do? I mean, history is full of people that have had huge impacts on lives of others, on the lives of their families. Maybe they're not in the history book, but they're really important to their family. So, what is it that you are here to do? How would you live your life if money were growing on trees? That's really the purpose of that game. And today, if you're off to work today, of course, you're not going to play it this morning, but having vision top of mind all day long. What is the vision for my life? What would I do if money weren't an object? If I had all of the money in the world, what would I be doing? So constantly ask yourself that question today. And then when we get to playing the billionaire game later today, um, maybe you'll have some ideas that you can't wait to jot down in that game. It's a game, right? It's intended to really push you up against your walls and hopefully break through them. Now, another way that I've found personally when I get stuck is to take myself out of the situation. Now, if you can every year take off 3 weeks, if you can, 3 weeks, and I mean 3 weeks together, to experience life in a different way. It doesn't matter if you're experiencing it by going and volunteering somewhere, maybe it's volunteering to help plant trees in the Costa Rican rainforest. Whatever it is that you would like to be doing for 21 days, and you can find a way to do it where it's within your budget, that will help you to break patterns and vision and set up new ones. So you might even think about that as well. Part of the reason why I do the Restormal Brain Trust meeting in Cornwall in a Royal Manor House is because I can tell you all day long and have all these games designed for you in a virtual setting. But if I put you in a place where a family has kept their wealth over centuries, where the entire experience is, a lot of places are much easier to walk to than to drive to. In general, Europeans have a CO2 footprint that's about 1/3 of Americans, Australians, and Canadians, because we are in car culture, and most European cities have mass transportation and even biking. So if I put you in a different setting, and I've taught you about it first so that you're prepared for it and you're observing things, right? You're doing things differently than you would be doing it. That experience is going to change your life. And that's what I want you to do is first, before we can actually create the life of our dreams, step into our prosperity and abundance, We have to vision it. So today, all day long, vision it. Play the billionaire game. Again, there will be a link. If you don't already have our, you know, Word document or a PDF file that goes along with this series, email info@nataliepace.com, and you'll get a link to our guided billionaire game. Okay. All right. So vision, vision, vision. What is it you're really meant to do? What is it you really would like to do? If you had all this prosperity and abundance, what would you do with it? All right. I'll see you tomorrow.